Yeah, bamboo. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. Obviously, every time I come on here, I look very mashed up, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah. But I don't have no man. I don't have no one to impress. So when me look like a dog, me look like a blood clot. Yeah. So today I'm back explaining. We're gonna go into part 2 of me being robbed in Barcelona. So I hope you lot got your champagne and your Rain nephews mixed with a bit of Magnum. Because when I'm drinking my drink, I like my Magnum mixed with the Rain nephew. It's the nephew for me. He's too freaking about yeah. So okay, cool. We're gonna dip into part 2. Make sure you lot like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Gotta be home by 10, cause I just clicked some shit from 8-0. Traffic on the M and I'm speeding fast, I just pray that I make it home. Tryna make a million off music, so don't ask why I spend bills on beats. Style in the street, still walk with feet, I got bad beats slapping their cheeks. Light skin ting from acting, love the drama, she should get into acting. Slim waist gal from Ballum, hates when I see my brown skin from Clapton.
Yes. Alright, cool. So part 1, I left off at when I got the phone call that, yeah, basically they found stuff in her private story. Let me just put a recap. I just put down the things in the car because if I had most probably went to the till, my bank card would have most probably declined. Yeah. Okay? I put down the bag. Me and so at this point now, we've now gone back to the hotel. I would need to get back to the apartment ASAP. But that's where I'm going. Diamond, please. So at this point now, we've now gone back. Okay, go down. Okay, yeah, you did. I'll give you a Shelly one box in here today, see? So at this point now, I've gone back to our apartment. Me and the girls have gone back. In the apartment now, and when I say to you lot, yeah, I'm still in so much confusion. Sorry. You know, I had an operation the other day. My mouth is still healing, so I can't talk properly. I talk like I've been injecting drugs, so forgive me. So at this point now, we're in the hotel now, in the apartment, sorry. And obviously, everyone's vexed because their stuff also went missing as well, and whatever the case may be. So cool. Shelly Ann's not in the apartment. So once again, I've called her, but I haven't told her that I know the things that's been found in her Snapchat story as of yet. So I'm saying to her, come back, but she was scared to come back at this point in time. She's there talking about, oh, she's 45 minutes out of Barcelona and all this, all them type of fuckery. And I'm saying to her, bro, you don't even have a damn blood clot penny to even step foot out of Barcelona. Get your ass back here now. So within 10 minutes or even less, she made it back to the apartment because she must have been a fucking bird where she flew back so quick. Because I had to get dark and intellectual on the phone. So we're in the apartment now. She sat down. Obviously, her and the girls have now started arguing. They've started fighting or whatever. Because their thing is like, this whole time, it's not like, okay, how do I explain it? She stole petty things. Who steals a bag of puff puff? The bag was big like this, full of puff puff. The puff puff was crazy, you know, dog. So why would you steal a bag of puff puff? People's panties, G-strings, thongs. Why would you steal people's blood clot panty and go and hide it underneath your bed? People's makeup and all these, it's weird stuff that she stole. Like, was you trying to do a ritual? What else did you want? Did you teeth a piece of my pussy hairs off my pony when I was sleeping to go and burn it in fire? Like, I don't understand what did you steal those type of things for? So, all right then, cool. So them I've now started fighting, them not arguing, everyone's carrying on. Then the argument's kind of dying down, but it's still raised up. But I'm not entertaining their beef. I just want to know what's going on with my money. Like, I don't understand. Because at this point, I haven't even looked to see. Alright, cool. So, she sat on the chair now. And I'm like to her, let me see your phone. Because my thing is that, let me just see what's been going on in her pictures. Let me see what she's doing. Like, because at the end of the day, I don't think she's used my card on anything major because you need certain things to even buy anything online. I've taken her phone now. in the beginning, she gave me an argument to give me her phone. I said to her, give me your phone. Oh, why do you need my phone? At this point, she's starting to move a bit. Aggie baby. I'm saying to her, let me tell you something. If only you knew. It's better that you just give me the phone before I have to take it from you. Yeah? So at this point, she's handed me over the phone, as you know. And I'm going through her phone now. She's sitting there. Them are still there back and forth arguing. Obviously, what did I name? Did I name her JJ? Yeah. My other friend, yeah. I'm going to call her Shorty. Because she's now gotten involved because she was trying to diffuse the arguing and the fighting that was going on. But her things was also stolen as well, I think. So, taking the phone, I'm sitting, I'm going through the phone, going through the pictures. Because I think it was there for about a week. So I've gone through the week of her snaps, I've gone through her pictures and things like that. And I saw that she had said she was going to Cavus. And she had a little post about where am I going next. All that type of stuff that Tarlop had already showed me. So I'm like, all right, cool, I can't find nothing in her phone, so I can't accuse the girl of stealing anything from me. Because at this point, I didn't know that such things was even stolen from me in the first place. So I've given her back her, as I was about to give her back her phone, something in my mind said to me to go through her deleted pictures. So I'm hesitating to give her her phone. I was like, no, let me go through your deleted pictures. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking through the phone. And when I say to you lot, yeah, I've gone in this girl's phone. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah! I've gone in the girl's deleted pictures, yeah? And this, I don't even know what to call her. This centipede had a picture of the back and the front of my Monzo card. Then she had a picture of my provisional license. Cool. You see, after that, when I say to you, like, I was just looking at the phone like this. And I just had to bring the phone closer. At the point, the phone was like this in my face. Cause I didn't, you know when you just don't overstand what's going on? I didn't overstand again. Yeah? So I put down the phone. I've just flung the phone at her and I said, okay. So basically, you spent money off my card. She said, what? No, I didn't. No, let me just shut that one blood clot box in our face. Clap it up twice, all 3 times, and I don't give a heck. Clap it up, yes? Because at that point, yeah, it's the principle for me. I just started going mad. Like, I just saw, I don't know what type of colors I saw, but I saw stars and unicorns and the rainbow. So, at that point, yeah, I think I had taken a step back, right? And remember I said I had 2 phones. So the phone that the Monzo was connected to wasn't working. So that's why it was weird to me that she was able to go shopping on my card, with my card, but I wasn't. Because my Wi-Fi, that phone was just not working. So I connected, I think I swapped SIMs. I done something to the phone, but I put on the other phone. As the phones come on, yeah, all I heard was, you know that Monzo sound, the cling, cling, cling. That's all I kept hearing, like cling, cling. So I'm thinking, raw, pure money's coming into my account. I reach like, fuck, coming on know where that money I come from, my brothers, my dopes. When I've gone to go and look at the phone, the notification, it was the notifications for me. You see, all right then and there, I could have shit, piece of vomit, scream hallelujah to the world. I'm back with the G's them, because I was confused. There was a pretty little thing basket for her around 300 and something pounds. She paid for her flight to Cavus. She booked an apartment. They took a deposit, but they gave it back. There was bare shit she was buying off my card. She was tapping my card in the food shop. So remember, if you don't go back to my part 1, I was telling you that she kept, all of a sudden she kept buying food and snacks. The girl wasn't spending no €5 and €7. It's pure blood clot, £13 where I come off on my card. And I'm thinking, wait, what? You see, when I've started to clock and I'm looking through my transactions, all I wanted to do right then and there was ball. I promise you. I didn't want to hit her. I didn't want to fight no one. I just wanted to literally scream and rip off my face. The account was all in minus at one God-given point. I'm thinking, how did you do this? Like, how? So at this point now, when she's now gathered what's going on, after I finished liquor and the girls have finished liquor, she's now running to the bathroom. She's running to the bathroom now and she's locked the door. The girl's now gone and sat, to show you how wicked and conniving this little girl is, yeah? She's now gone and ran and sat in the bathroom to go, she went on, I think it was Twitter or she went on Snapchat. I didn't put nothing on social because it wasn't nothing on social. Please. She went on social media first about how she's being racist and she didn't do this and she didn't do that and she's being accused of something she didn't do. So obviously when one of them, I think it was smaller, I don't know, but someone showed me the phone that, raw, this is what she's doing in the bathroom. She's making snaps and things like that. So I'm trying to get in the fucking bathroom because I don't understand the game that you're pulling when you can't tell me why my bank details and my provisional license is in your phone. Or now she can't tell me. And it's been years later. Years. So I'm like, all right then, cool. So now, Small Up went in the bathroom. I was trying to defuse the situation, was asking her questions like, why would you do that? And she's still there denying it. She's having an attitude. She's literally doing the most. But at this point, when I say to you, like, yeah, I wasn't seeing rainbows and stars and glitter, and I wasn't in the Wizards of Waverly Place. I was seeing Voldemort, Yoda. I was in a dark fucking place by the time I clocked everything that was going on. And by the time I saw that my account was at Dudunks, okay? I was pissed off. I was angry. I was upset. I was vicious. I was dark. Like a night in the middle of the night. So, I've got... Diamond, come here. Diamond, come. Come, mama. So what did you bring my panties? Why did you take the panties to go and put my panties in my room? It's alright, stay there because there's nothing in my panty liners for you. So anyways, I've gone in the bathroom now, yeah, and I'm questioning her, but I'm not gonna lie, I was still giving her a couple licks here and there. And I'm just like, why would you do that? Why did you do that? That's all I kept asking, what is actually wrong with you? Why did you do that? In total, the girl spent about $1,500 or even 800. I don't remember, but it was around that time, that scale. She spent that much money off my card. And I just said to her, why? Like, I don't understand, because I feel like what hurt me most at the time was the fact of I didn't know her from nowhere. And when I had went to Barcelona, I had mainly went to Barcelona for a break mentally because I was going through too much in London. I had people passing away. Before that, I literally just lost a baby. Like, I was going through so much headache and I just wanted to breathe. So when I was hitting her, I feel like it wasn't mostly because of what she'd done, but she triggered me because of what I was already going through. So that beating that she got, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wish I could go back in time and handle it a different way. But at the end of the day, it's like, I look at it as, God forbid, anything could have happened to me on holiday. Anything. Like, people were dropping down in clubs and anything could have happened. If I needed to go and take out money, I couldn't have taken out no money. Imagine if I needed an asthma pump or I needed something. There was no money to take out. So it's like, when I got angry the way I did, I was looking at I wasn't overthinking it. I was thinking of what I needed to think of, and it was just making me so angry. Like, why would you do that? So we're in the bathroom talking now, and this girl is still going on social media lying. So at this point, yeah, my phone was just literally going off. Everyone's calling me. DJ Dagastar, shout out, because that's my bro. You lot go on SoundCloud, type in DJ Dagastar. The best blood clot DJ. Yeah. Bashman, what's up, Rowan? Yeah. Me and him are like this. Like, he's basically my brother. And he knows how I am when I black out. Like, when I black out, it's like I'm daydreaming. And he literally just sat on the phone and he was trying to calm me down, but I just couldn't calm down. So I've gone back in the bathroom now because she's still there lying, because at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding, because my details was in your phone. She still can't answer the question. So when I went back in there the last time, because I'll admit to my wrongs, I was talking to her and I'd hit her in her face, but her face had connected to the wall, but that wasn't me. I feel like she just moved her face too quick. I'm not proud of that. She deserved it, but she didn't deserve it. I didn't mean to hit her that hard. I was just angry. Like, you lot don't even understand the pain that was there. So at this point now, I've called, who was it? Who did I call? Because I need to get out of there. I've called Skrilly. I'm just going to call him Skrilly. Big up him. Bad DJ as well. I've called Skrilly and I told him, bro, I need to get out of here ASAP. So he's like, yeah, that us lot should come to where they are. So I said to the girl that you can pack your things now because you need to leave and you need to go and stay with one of your other friends, because you cannot stay here. You can't. You'd most probably wake up and can't move, because I will jump on you while you're sleeping. So she packed her things. She was like, oh, don't worry, she's not going to call the police and rare-tear-tear. I'm like, bro, you can do whatever you want to, but I know she can't do that, because at the end of the day, if she does that, I'm doomed in Barcelona. The girl's taking her things, yeah, but the other girls was angry as well, so they all started throwing their things out the window and things like that. So everyone, the dog just fired. Diamond, go down. You stink. Why did you do that? Stay over there. So, yeah, the house was just upside down. So, as we're about to leave, yeah, bear in mind, we was leaving out. I was supposed to go to Amsterdam the next day. Some of us were still going back to London. I'm just standing there and I can just hear sirens, but the sirens in Barcelona are way much different than the sirens in London, but the police know me. So, it's just a situation where I know everything about the police and them sirens. So no matter no matter how you play a siren, I know it's the popo. Okay? So when I heard it, we just made a run for it. We left that apartment so quick and we left everything behind. I just picked up my phone, my passport, and my money. What I had left. And we just cut the fuck out. Literally. And we went up to Skrilly's apartment and we were just there. So as I'm there, everyone's just saying mad shit on Twitter, talking about how I beat her over £5 and how I didn't need to do that to her. The situation's not that deep and rare tear. All right, let me tell you what's different between me and the people that I was talking on Twitter. The difference between me and the people that I was talking on Twitter is people that came to Barcelona and had to beg for chicken change to even buy a pint of vodka and lemonade, okay? The difference between some of me and you lot is that you lot came on holiday with no money and one G-string. The difference between me and you lot is that half of you lot came to Barcelona and had to leave, was evacuated from your accommodation because you went to go and click an apartment. The difference between me and you lot is that I walk with my things and you lot don't. So if I'm going to slap a girl in her blood clot, yes, because she want teeth money, me I got beat her and nobody can do me nothing. Yeah? Because you lot are not sitting down working for your 9 to 5 money the way I'm sitting down with my mash up back. I work for my change, you know. Why you lot are here pimping at your pum pum on Western Corner and giving out your slaying out your cocky to the whole of East Side, yeah? Don't sit there and tell me about it wasn't worth it, it wasn't this and it wasn't that. You lot travelled with not even a fucking cent to your name. Just broke business and vibes, okay? When you lot was in them parties in Barcelona, you lot looked like you was about to drop down because you lot was hot and needed a drink and it's pure saliva when I drink the fuck back. Yeah? But I'm standing in the people's party prums up with my blood clot drinks every 5 minutes. I was drinking every 5 minutes. I was drunk till I couldn't be drunk no more. I went to Barcelona. I could enjoy myself because I could afford to. So yes, we can have that conversation. Don't talk to me. If you're going to talk to me now. So don't talk to me twice. I would have fucked doing her. So anyways, yeah, so I had to deal with all of that, and I'm cussing this one, I'm cussing that one. I all started cussing my friend DJ Stutz. I love you, bro. Me and you got over that. You know, I didn't mean that. I don't mean nothing to you. Yeah, all of that was going on. I was just at war with everybody. So, all right then, cool. Obviously, it's our last night, so we waited for everything to die down. We went back to the apartment. I'd gotten to speak to Monzo, because you know that you can't, I couldn't call them. I was literally messaging them. So I've told them what happened, that the payments wasn't me. They said that I spoke to a fraud team or something like that. Then they froze my account. But luckily I had my other card with me, which is my nationwide card I told you that I had with me. So I was still able to maneuver around, whatever the case may be. So we've gone back to the apartment. I started getting dressed, but I started still upset about it because we didn't expect that. Do you get what I mean? I was still mainly upset because I don't like fighting. I don't like putting my hands on people. So with me, I'm a big crybaby. Like, I don't like fighting, but if I have to fight, I will fight. But I'm one of them people that it will be on my mind for time. Like, even though you've done me wrong, I would want to reach out and apologize to you. That's just the type of person I am. So I just wasn't in the mood that whole day, and everyone was just trying to cheer me up or whatever. I didn't want to go to the party because I felt like everyone knew about it, so everyone's just going to look at me. Us lot was scared to go because we felt like the girl called police on us and the police would be waiting for us outside the party. But we still went anyway. You know me, my middle name is Take Risk and Prosper. So we've gone to the party now. Us lot, we've enjoyed ourselves. We cut out, we left the party, but I've booked a flight to go back to London. I wasn't in the mood to go to Amsterdam anymore because it's like, bro, nah, it's a joke thing. So I thought that the police would have stopped me in the airport. So when I got into the airport and they've taken my passport, they asked me to move to the side. When I say to you, I literally cut out. It was about 6 in the morning, I believe. I don't want to lie. I thought it was even still partying, I believe. I cut out. Literally, I had my bags packed. I just cut. I think I told some of the girls I was leaving. So when I went to the airport, they told me to stand to the side. So I was very much frightened. I thought like I was really doomed. But this girl don't even know my real name. So I was thinking, oh, it'll be brushed over. Then nothing happened. They didn't ask me anything. They was like, you can go back in the line now. I was so happy to go home. I didn't know I could get back to London so fucking quick. So I got back to London now. And literally I was tired. Cause I was just sitting on the plane crying. Like, I've gone back to London now, went home, and around that time my mom was even just giving birth to my little brother. So obviously she was in the hospital stressed out because like she's about to give birth. She don't want to hear that her daughter's arrested in Barcelona. So everyone's just stressed out, but I made it back, so everything was cool. So I'm sleeping now. I've woken up and I just got bare miss unknown number calling me. I had niggas texting me. I had them bitches looking for me, okay? So I've called back the random number that I saw and I'm like, hello, who's this? And obviously Shellyan's mother has called me. So I was ready for the conversation. I was all up for it, okay? So we're talking and she's like to me, how could you bring my daughter on holiday and do that to her? Why would you beat her like that? She's gonna report me to the police. All of this mad stuff. So I'm just sitting there and I said, auntie, anything where you feel like you want to do, go and do. Because that don't frighten me. I'm in London now. There's not much that they can do. So I just had to point out to her that before you call the police, we can play that police game. Because at the end of the day, your daughter frauded my bank card in Barcelona and I will have the evidence to prove that she did it. So the auntie's like, wait, what? The auntie was basically like, wait, what are you talking about? Because the story that her daughter went back and told her was a whole different situation that I never heard of. So I've explained to the auntie what's happened on holiday, and I showed her that I was the one that she sent money to for me to book a flight for her daughter to go back to London, because Shellyan came to Barcelona and didn't book a return ticket. So it's like this girl had already set her mind to rob us when she had gotten there, to go to Cavus. That's how destined this girl was to go to Cavus. I don't understand. So the auntie's just apologizing to me. She just apologizing. She's like, she's sorry. She never knew that. And I was like, the auntie was asking me, am I okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I've told the auntie I've spoken to the bank. Then the auntie's telling me she doesn't know why her daughter's behaving this way and all these type of stuff, because even when I went on her phone, it's like the girl, she was on dating pages the girl was basically going to go and prostitute herself. But that's not even, that headache I won't even get into. But she was just there for plain badness, okay? And I didn't know I was sleeping next to a hookah. So I've explained to the auntie everything that's going on. And she's like to me, she doesn't know why her daughter's behaving like this. She didn't know that this happened. That wasn't the story that was told to her. She just kept constantly apologizing. She all hung up the phone. She said she's going to call back. She called back crying, apologized again. I'm like, auntie, it's cool. It's been sorted. There was supposed to be we were supposed to have a placement of her paying me back. But I said to the auntie, you don't need to pay me back because I think the bank's going to give me back my money. So at this point now, yeah, as I said, the bank card and the provisional itself was enough evidence to prove that she robbed my things off my bank card, yeah? Monzo got in contact with me and they sent me I put up on Twitter when this was happening. They sent me the text in the app basically stating the name that was on the flight. And they asked me if it was me, but they sent me two of them because one of them I did purchase for her, the other one I didn't. So when they've stated the other name, it's still her. So when I've now gone on Twitter to prove, and I put up the email or whatever it was that Monzo sent me, this girl is now going to turn around and say on big fucking Twitter, that's not even how you spell my name. Okay? No matter what you threw at this girl to prove that she teethed my things off my card, she's still going to sit there and tell you she didn't teeth it. So who else? Because that's not my name. My name doesn't start with a J, it starts with a V. So who else is that? Because it couldn't be the woman that had my soul years ago. It couldn't be a different person. I know it's you. So I started still back and forth arguing on Twitter because now that she's come to London, all guns is blazing, all her pussy all is blazing with her big pimp out crutches. She has the mouth for the whole of England all of a sudden. So I'm like to her, bro, at the end of the day, the evidence is there. You robbed me in Barcelona. I'm not going to argue with you because I've already beaten you in Barcelona. So you're not going to sit and disrespect me now because you know what's capable of happening. So you can sit there and talk about what you want. So at this point now, the sister's now called me and I'm arguing with the sister and I'm showing the sister what you're not going to do is sit on my phone and try and bring me a whole different argument when you wasn't in Barcelona and you don't know what's happened. But what I will do is karate kick you in your neck brace and broke out the whole of your jawline because you're not going to come on my phone and talk to me any type of way when I've already spoken to the woman that put you on this earth. I spoke to her with respect and I told her what happened. And I also showed her the evidence because you don't know me when I talk with receipts and that's exactly what I done. So obviously I don't have the receipts now because it was somewhat years ago. That shit got deleted out my phone. But if you was on Twitter at the time, when I could put up those receipts and you know what I'm talking about. So at this point, for a good 2 days, me and whoever was calling my phone, that hitch racket that was calling my phone, that booyakaka, I just blocked her. I had bare different people calling my phone telling me different stories about what happened in Barcelona that did not happen. Yeah? So, yeah, my thing is, what I've learned about the whole situation, I'm not going on holiday with no girl picnic again. Furthermore, I'm not going on holiday with no stranger again. But in this situation, it wasn't that I was forced, but I literally had no choice. Never again. But yeah, in the end, I did get back a good blood clot grand 800 that came right back to my account. And big up Nationwide because, I don't know, when I came back, the money that I spent in Barcelona for some odd reason, Nationwide gave it back. So, you know, when I came back, I was doing my shopping. But when I came back, I literally just moved into my new yard and everything. So that was a blessing to have that payment back. So, do I regret what happened? Yes. If I could go back in time and change the way how I dealt with the situation, would I? Yes. But would I box her again in between? Yes, I would. I just feel like people need to understand that at the end of the day, when us young black people are going on holiday, some of us don't come home. Some people don't know about getting their traveling insurance. Some people don't know about walking with the right things. Like, for example, like even packing your suitcase and stuff. Even though I was only going for a week, I packed so much outfits, so much underwears. Like, my thing is, I just think big. Like, you will never know what happens when you go on holiday. And I feel like that's the main reason why I was more upset, because of the fact of anything could have happened. I could have needed money and there was no money there to help me. And I had my family in the UK stressing, oh, how am I going to get back and things like that. Like, you just never know. Do you get what I mean? So I feel like that was why I was more upset. Another reason why I was more upset is because even though I didn't know the girl, the type of heart that I carry, everything that girl needed in Barcelona for that week, I was basically paying for her. I paid for myself and paid for her. That money that I was spending on her, that could have been sitting in my account. But I'm not a wicked-hearted person. I fed you. I put clothes on your back. At one point, I was making sure your hair and your makeup looked good and all these type of stuff. If you knew that you had troubles getting back to the UK or you wanted to go on holiday, you could have just turned around and said to me, Valentina, is it possible if you can pay for this, and when I get back to the end, I'll pay you back. Even though I know she wouldn't, because she broke like a damn dog. You could have done that. You didn't need to steal from me. I'm not someone you need to steal from, because I'm a very helpful person. And I feel like that's what just pissed me off. And as I said, before I went to Barcelona, I was already going through so much mentally, and that was my break. And the fact that my break was basically fucked up, that's what pissed me off more. As I said, when I was hitting her, it wasn't about what she'd done right then and there. When I was fighting her with anger because of what I was already going through. So it's not that I use her like a punching bag. I don't even know if I don't even want to think about it. But I'm not proud of my actions, and I've learned from it. But I'm just someone that, bro, don't try that shit with me. Just don't do it, because I will broke you up, female or boy. All that teeth off people's bank card and things like that, bro, I will twist off your fingers. That's what I'm on. Twisting off your fingers and stepping on your fingers and doing all these type of things and broken up your kneecaps. We'll soon do that. So next time you lot want to try stealing from people, if you're going to be a thief, be careful who to thief from, because you can't Gino's a Gino. Yeah? Because she didn't know. She didn't know who the fuck she was dealing with that day, but she met her maker and it was me. Okay? But yeah, that's the end of that story time. I really hope I don't hear it again. I really hope you lot stop using that picture as a meme on Twitter as well. It's very triggering. Even when it came to that whole choking her, you know, I didn't mean to do that at all. I'm there trying to talk to the girl and she's there moving, so I just have to hold her one place because I'm talking to you. You have some manners. Eye contact is called respect. Yeah, man, you lot just need to be careful with who you go on holiday on. You lot need to be careful of who you go on holiday with. Okay? I wasn't careful enough. Literally. Because people, fam, that holiday was a mess, bro. The amount of situations that happened in Barcelona didn't make sense again. I didn't even get no. But anyways, I hope you lot enjoyed the story time. Don't worry, I won't be going on holiday with no one again. I'll be fine. Next time I go on holiday, I'll be going by myself because no one can't stress me out like that again. I was stressed, baby, stressed. But yeah, I really hope you don't like this story time. I'll be back with a next story time.
To be your friend.
And the next story time that I'm back with, I hope you don't enjoy it. You lot, let me tell you something. My life, yeah, is like a movie. You lot don't even understand, man. But yeah, you lot like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with another one. I'm gonna stay consistent, and I'll talk to you lot soon. Bam, boom.